Hi everyone, I'm going to come back and do another little diamond painting video. I got myself a new little tripod, so hopefully this works okay. I'm doing Santa and the Tree by Diamond Art Club. I'll try and zoom in a bit more if I can, so you can see what I'm actually working on at the moment. Because the table's on an angle, I can't really angle you properly at the moment. But you get the idea that I'm up this section block, big long block at the moment. And then just a cancer update on my father. The first week before Christmas, as people don't know, Dad went in for a camera check down the throat to see why he can't eat anymore and why he keeps bringing up the food and everything back up. Well, he went in and they said he's got cancer in the bottom of his feeding tube. So I still don't know what stage it is though, because Dad hasn't actually told me. I'm not sure if he actually knows yet. But I'm trying to find my light pad button. Where are we? Did I change my setup in my lounge room here? I can't really see where the button is now. I got it. Okay. So Christmas was shit. Then he went back in the hospital again to see if he had cancer in the stomach or any other of the organs, because he had an ultrasound and x-rays and stuff and it doesn't pick it up if he's got cancer anywhere else in his system. So he went back under again, and then they put a feeding tube in through his nose. Now he spent overnight care there. That was 2 weeks ago. He came home on that Wednesday. We had that surgery on the Tuesday. By Saturday, he was having a sneeze and a cough, and the feeding tube came out of his stomach. So he had to quickly pull the tube right out of his nose because he was choking on the tube, feeding tube going down. So that's what happened there. Since then, he's gone back in again Tuesday, and today is only Friday. And they have decided to put 4 holes into him. Mum told me, because Dad's been ringing every day, and they've said that you're going to be in a lot more pain than what you were on the previous one, because then he had 2 holes, now he's got 4. Because the feeding tube's now gone through his stomach into his small bowel. So at the moment he's in a lot of pain. He should have been coming home today, but the doctor said not today, so it might be Tuesday yet, after he sees the chemo clinic on Monday. So Mum and Kobe, oldest boy Kobe's gone up there to see Pop today to give him some deodorant and powder and all that kind of stuff for him. He's got nothing. He could have had all this stuff yesterday, but he didn't want it yesterday. So Mum's gone back up there today, but she did see Wednesday. He saw the radiation people. They took him down in the wheelchair to go and see the clinic, and they said for the next 3 weeks, I'm not sure when he's starting though, the next 3 weeks, every single day he's going to do radiation to shrink the tumour. And then yesterday they came to the ward, I think Dad said, radiation people, and they marked him on his chest where the radiation's going to be. So hopefully some good news with that. Now it sounds like chemo's going to be like once a week, That means mum travelling 45 minutes up and back for the treatment. And he's on another bag of fluid again today. He rang up this morning saying, don't think I'm coming home today. I'm on another bag of fluid. And they've given me some food already for last night, so that's good. I've been feeding him through the feeding tube, and he's keeping it down at the moment. But since he's in pain, he can't really get up and go to the toilet, which is only a couple of feet away from him, from his bed. So he has to wait a bit to do that. So he's got a container and that kind of thing to use at the moment. Too strong enough to get up himself. The only thing that made me sad was I weighed him, and he's gone down 26 kilos in the 8 weeks since he's had all these symptoms, which is not good. He's gone from 118 down to 92 kilos, which is not good. They want to build him up for the treatment. Because my dad's 6'6", so it makes it really hard. Now, the thing that scares me the most is the risks that are involved in radiation. He's got 1% of the tumour growing more, and I'm not sure another percentage, but there's a percentage of him of his airways closing up, making him stop breathing. That is scary. I did have a moment last night where I was crying constantly, and I'm in Australia, my boyfriend's in Scotland, and he kept on asking me, are you okay, are you okay? And I'm going, yeah, I'm fine, but I wasn't. I don't show my emotions, I hide them. It's in the gene, I think, in the family, because dad's the same, my uncle's the same, my nan was the same. They just get on with life, you know what I mean? They don't show sadness. But I did pull Kobe aside and I said to him, do you want to go and see a counsellor? No, Mum. I don't want to see a counsellor. I'm like, okay. But tell me how you're really feeling. And he goes, I'm worried. And I said to him, if you ever want to talk to Mum and you don't want to talk to Nan, you can come in the house and come and talk to me. Because his bungalow's outside, so at my back door, it's only a few steps away from my back door to his bungalow. I said to him, you come and see me anytime. My door's always open for you. He's been really good. He's been coming in and seeing his brothers and been really good. But in the past, you couldn't do that with Kobe. He used to come in and have a meltdown. Then we couldn't get, then we couldn't get him back out the door. So that's been really, really tough on my kids. I explained to my youngest boy, Riley, what's going on. And he goes, if Poppy goes, he'll come back. And I said, no, mate, he doesn't come back. When he's gone, he's gone. So I can try to tell him what could happen. I'm supposed to get some support worker for Kobe. Because in your Australians, he has a big meltdown, we can't calm him, because usually my dad calms him down. He has a meltdown. Because Kobe usually kicks me out of the backyard here. Tells me to go back inside, and can't really do that at the moment. So I'm still waiting on to see if I can get some support for Kobe still. Even though there's only about a week and a bit left of holidays and he's back at school anyway. Which is a brilliant thing. I want him back at school. But yeah, Dad's been keeping food down now a minute. And he's drinking a lot of water, which is fantastic. But when he was really sick, he went and got some hot chips. And that's the worst thing you can go and buy, is hot chips. because you were sick about 8 times that day. So yeah, he's not very good. And the doctor came in and the nurses came in and they said to him yesterday, how are you really feeling about all this cancer stuff? And Dad goes, oh well, what can you really do about it? You know, just gotta move on and fight it. He goes, cause I'm worried. You would be when you got cancer, but nothing you can really do about it. So that's a bit on Dad. Still don't know what's happening completely yet. Excuse me, but he's got the tube in, which is good. But he's in a lot of pain now though, which is a shame. See, I've had cesareans and I was up pretty quick. But obviously keyholes for the stomach is more painful than anything. I've been putting some posts on Facebook, on my private Facebook, under Bianca Peters. If anyone wants to pick it up, you can. Every few days I'll do an update. Most people just put me a thumbs up. They don't actually write comments, which is very sad. I've had a few comments today, which is good. I have been going live on my iPad, but no one's really been jumping on to ask me how I am. There hasn't been really that many people reaching out asking if we need help, like with mowing the grass and stuff like that, or just asking in general. There's been nothing, except for Dad had to go and tell the neighbour across the road if he minds just mowing the front of the grass near the road. He's been doing that. Sorry if you hear Caden's in the bedroom. So that's the story at the moment. But at the moment, Kobe's been a good boy at the moment, not hurting me, which is fantastic. Except for Caden, he's been lashing out. But he's got more autism than what Kobe does, because of Caden's brain injury since birth. So it's understandable with Caden. But I've been trying to put my mind onto my diamond paint, which you can't really say I've been doing, can you? I'm trying to balance it back out. So at the moment, I'm doing this square here, filling in the round circles, the dots, and going around doing them all in this big square here, so I can get onto the tree next. So I've been doing some diamond paint sitting here. And I've decided after I do this one, so I'm trying to hurry up and finish this one off, I'm going to be studying a custom one for my father. Oh, when my youngest boy Riley was, when I guess about 8 months old, maybe, I will be doing that one next. I've got all the kids in it, and my mum and myself and Dad are all in the same photo. This is already kitted up already, ready to go. Kaden, stop banging the wall, please. Now this is the photo that I'll be doing. It's a 60 by 50 and it's round. I will be doing that one next. That's my next custom I'll be doing. And there'll be 59 colours. That's good. I've got a couple cases containers coming, because I'll have 60 in them. How many 310s are in it? 10 bags of 310. And 11 bags of 225. Like a cream colour. So that'll be alright. That's the next project that I'll be doing after this one. It's done. And then I have to start another custom. Stuart wants me to do one of us, our name, and some writing and some roses around it. Will be the next project. He paid for it, so I said I will do it before he comes to Australia. I'll get it done. Just hope he can get to Australia, so I'm worried about him getting here. That's the next one, and then the other one's just me and the boys. So that's my little update at the moment. Hope everybody's having a good one stitching. Oh, stitching. So I got stitching on the brain. I should be doing stitching, but I haven't touched it for ages. Cross stitching. But everyone have a good day, night, morning, whatever time it is, like where you guys are. And I hope you're getting a lot of diamond painting done, as I am trying to get this done, so I can start the new one. Alright guys, keep my dad in your thoughts and prayers, and the whole family. Thank you for the support on here from a few people, which really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. If you want another update, just put it in the comments. But if you don't want an update on my father, just tell me and I won't make one. Because I don't need negativity going around of me talking about my father. Because I'm on another site at the moment where I do live streams, and someone turned around and said, I hope your father doesn't make it, which was nasty. So that's why I'm reaching out on my channel here for support from the community, and I'll see you all guys very soon. Alright, see you guys.